Alright, hey guys, Sage is here. So the Bride trailer just came out, so we're going to go over the units and we're going to see what they have in store for us. We're also going to go over all their abilities. Hopefully they display them correctly this time. So let's just head on in, shall we? Alright, so first off we have... I don't actually know who all the brides are, but I do... It's... Here comes the Bouquet. Oh, great. Oh, Sheeta. I didn't expect to see her as a bride. Oh. Blessed Bouquet grants allies within 2 spaces defense and resistance through the actions after... Okay, so... Alright, that's good enough. Attack and res +2? Huh. Iceberg, pretty substantial, as long as she actually has the resistance to back it up. And Honed Speed. Honed Speed's always nice to have. Blessed Bouquet is a bit weird. I'm not really sure how that's gonna go, but a little odd, a little weird. We're gonna try and see how well this goes, but hopefully everything's working out well. You can see my mouse still, I do apologize, but still. Anyways. Alrighty. Honed Speed, some other stuff.
I believe in love.
Oh, she will have at least some substantial resistance. As long as she has the, you know what, I didn't even think about that actually. 1 second. Let me just back up. Attack and res +2. Why didn't I think about that? Of course, she probably has that here in this video, but I don't know for sure. My video player's kind of cutting it off. I do apologize. Money Maiden. Oh no. Charlotte's actually gonna be in the game finally. Okay, so as a bride, of course. And yeah, that's a bit odd. I like it though. I do enjoy it. Her weapon is a giant spoon. All right. Skills. First Bite grants allies. Oh no. Please don't tell me this is the thing you guys are going to be doing. She has Smite, Wind Boost. If a unit has at least 3 or more HP than enemy at the start. Wow. Okay, that could be substantial. That could be insanely great, actually. And the fact that it's restricted only to her is... Oh, man. Wind Boost 3. First Bite actually has quite a bit of might. Now that I look about it, I'm just going to point it out. 14 might's pretty good. Smite, I don't really care about. Wind Boost, though, that's pretty nice. That could be really cool. And she is a Lancer, I believe, with her spoon. She, of course, has Threat and Attack. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Threat and Attack, there we go. Can't believe she's wielding a goddamn spoon. Perfect bride. Oh,
Admire a stunning bride.
It's Cordelia. Of course it is. Alrighty, Cordelia. She looks pretty nice. She looks like she's not too happy to be in the dress. And that is a bow in her hand, so I'm assuming she has a bow. And it's probably Cupid's arrows. Grant allies with... you know, I was really hoping that we wouldn't repeat that with, you know, but new weapons and stuff. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't do that when it came down to special units, but unfortunately it seems the theme is, you know, grants allies within 2 spaces defense / res +2 through their through their next actions after any combat this unit initiates, effective against flyers. At least that one has that. Rally speed and attack? Huh. That's an interesting one. I think that might be pretty cool to look at, actually. That is a pretty nice rally thing. If it's both, that's great. That makes it very valuable to actually use. That means that our good friend Cordelia here might actually be interesting to use outside of you know, just also Escape Route, of course, and Breath of Life. Nothing too crazy. Was hoping for a bit more, but you know, specialty units are specialty units. Rally speed and attack is pretty nice. At least I like to think. Oh, okay. What? Are you shooting hearts? Oh my god, that's majestic. Bride of the Plains.
This dress wasn't my idea.
Okay, that was wait. Candlelight? After combat, foe inflicted with status. Oh. What? With status preventing them from counterattacking? Excuse me? That's a new one. That is... her whole thing seems to, oh my god, what the hell? Rehabilitate? So she is in fact a staff wielder? That's a bit odd. I mean, I guess range of 2, candlestick might have 3, might have 7, not 3. After combat, foe inflicted with status, preventing them from counterattacking. Okay, that's a bit much even for me. That's a lot to take in. That's crazy. Rehabilitate is always a fantastic ability, especially on a healer without having to inherit it. That's a great one. Swift Wind's Balm, speed +4. Of course, it's Lynn. She was always about speed before, and now she's more about speed as an actual healer. That makes sense too. And Dazzling Staff 3, the enemy cannot counterattack. What? That's pretty nice. It's a shame it takes up the B slot with Raffle Staff. If you gave it like a C thing, I would just be like, or, you know, something like that, but, eh. Oh, well, I mean, you know, I think that would have been a better suited for maybe A slot for at least a healer, I think. Just saying, but, you know, I'm being a bit of a picky person right now, so, I'm just really amazed at what this is. I can't, what? So, Lynn's a healer. That's nice. Oh, and of course we get the paralog story. Ladies, let's establish some ground rules first. That's definitely Charlotte, alright. I've never said I even wanted to get married. Yeah, she seems like she's... Oh, and Lynn's ready to fight. Alrighty, so that's a lot to take in. I mean, I'm just gonna go over them real quick. Granted, I'm gonna just, you know, just take a look. Here comes the Bouquet. Sheeta is interesting to see as a bride. I thought, a lot of people, when they saw this art, they thought that was Lucina for a second. They thought this was Lucina, but, because the Japanese trailer came out first. But, thankfully, we actually have, Sheeta, who we actually avoided a lot of that. Not only that, we got a new character, too. Charlotte was not in the game before now, and we actually are there. I'm not sure how I feel about this, exactly. I mean, granted, this could be pretty nice. It's a lot better than what I think, especially for someone like a healer, or, no, not a healer, a ranged attacker. In fact, I think we only got, this time we have two blues and 2 colorless. That's a bit more mixed than before, which is, I mean, I'm not so happy about colorless, but okay. But for ranged users like this, it's actually not that bad of an idea. Iceberg, of course, and attack and resistance +2 is nice. That's actually a pretty good skill, at least for, you know, a simple to use A slot skill. Outside of that, we have, of course, we're gonna just. I just want to see the Bouquet animation again, just real quick. It's just so ridiculous. It just drops a bouquet on their heads. Okay, well, she believes in love. Charlotte, of course, has a spoon that is called First Bite. Has the same effect. Wind Boost, though, that is a pretty nice technique. I like it a lot, of course. I would say Charlotte might be one of the better units to get just because of that ability. I could see that being very, very useful on some units. We don't know how good Charlotte will be, but, you know, Threaten Attack is also nice. Hopefully she can use them effectively. Alright, from there, of course, we had Cordelia. Cordelia, Cupid's Arrow, Rally Attack and Speed. I can see that as being very useful. Outside of that, Escape Route and Breath of Life 3 are not the most amazing things under the sun for someone that you're trying to use to attack, at least from a distance. But that rally skill, that's pretty nice. And then, of course, finally, we go over Lynn. I was hoping to show her art a bit more. Come on, her art. There we go. She does not look happy to be in a gown at all. She's being voiced by Wendy Lee again. And, of course, Candlelight, Rehabilitate. Here's my, I mean... Candlelight's fascinating. I like Dazzling Staff. I don't know how I feel about that being on like 2 things at the same time, but that has weird implications. I don't know how effective that will be, but it has weird implications for the game as a whole. And that's basically it. Outside of that, we have story trailers, things like that, and of course, you know, paralogs, all that fun stuff. And there's the bridal thing. Hope you guys all enjoyed. It's time to party hard. So see you all very soon. I'm really excited. I can't wait. get me a waifu.